beautiful day for golf.
We're not good enough golfers.
Where is the beverage cart? Can't believe I paid money for this.
Welcome back to another episode of the Ridge Golf Podcast. So, in review, Team USA lost the Ryder Cup. Boo.
Boo.
There's a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of cap waving. If anybody caught that action, you know what I'm talking
Fake
about.
cap waving. Fake cap
Absolutely.
waving.
Fill me in. I have no idea. I didn't watch it.
Well, what were you doing?
Jeez, Alex.
I had
Golf
retiring
podcast. What are you doing?
engagements. I had
You didn't do shit.
You're married. How
Had
could
some
you
hay
be
down.
engaged too?
I'm engaged to be engaged. No, I didn't. I've seen bits and pieces of like TikToks and little bits of it on YouTube and stuff, but I know I didn't watch it.
Okay. Well, the big drama was that Patrick Cantlay refusal to wear team hat centered around his desire for Ryder Cup players to get paid. So then all the European fans were basically being loud and making fun of him and taking off their caps and waving them every time he was going to take a shot.
A
Ruthless.
little bit silly.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I watched.
What he said though, when he was interviewed about it, he said that
Oh, yeah.
it did very
Didn't
because he didn't
fit.
wear it the last time. The last time they had a Ryder Cup, he didn't wear one. Also, I mean, you'd think they'd get
That's
his
a little,
hat size.
tongue.
You know?
Yeah, that's a little tongue firmly in cheek there, I think.
You think a
Yeah.
professional thing like that, the hat would be tailor made for him? Oh, is that?
For sure.
Yeah,
Tailor-made,
yeah.
right.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't seem right. Like everything else is fitted to. There's no way a hat wouldn't fit. That's a
Yeah,
BS
yeah.
excuse.
Well, I mean, if it's a pretty crappy thing too, if he's in protest of not getting paid for the Ryder Cup. I mean, it is how much money do you need?
So that's the suspicion that it's in
Yeah.
protest, or has he said that?
Yeah, it's
He's
not
never-
a suspicion. That's a fact.
He's never said it, but that's literally what it's about.
You know what? You know,
He's been known.
you know what's a better protest? Just don't go.
Yeah, I mean, you could
Like, if you're-
refuse the invitation.
I'm
then
a
you don't get
protester,
to-
but I'm still gonna play.
But then you don't
Like-
get to represent your country and all that. And,
Oh, I don't.
I get it though. Like if you're, I mean, okay, to Blake's point, he's already made like, 12 million this year. So like the guy doesn't need money, but like also, the PGA and like those corporations are making millions and millions of dollars off of him going out there to play golf and he's not getting a dime. So like, I also see that point. Like you're doing all the work. Like, why don't you make any of the money? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't know how well he's liked around golf either, because I've heard quite a bit of complaining of he's a really slow player. Like,
yeah, he was the one Kepka was having a fit with at, I think it was the Masters because he was playing so freaking slow.
Well,
That was the one where in like the spring they had all those clips come up where it was like, you can watch Happy Gilmore's putt tank off like everything in the water tower and like go in the hole just in the time it takes him to address his ball and, hit his actual shot. Like,
yeah, so I don't know how well he's liked. I mean, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but if he's making this much of an uproar about it and all that stuff, I don't know how.
got an odd shaped head, that's for sure. You can't fit that head.
must be square.
That must be. I don't know what's going on there.
Mhm.
That's
Tell you what, though.
that seems stupid. That isn't. There's other ways to protest. The hats is just really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell you what, though, after the way that first day of the Ryder Cup started, the U.S. made a run at it on Sunday. Like, I
gave
thought
it
they
their
were
best.
just going to get shit stomped after Friday's performance of not even winning a single whole point. And then to bring it back on the weekend, they made a fight out of it. They had a chance.
Did their best. Did you
Yep.
see the European team chanting on the bus with the replica cup?
Nope, I did not.
I can't remember. It was like USA's. I can't remember what they were saying, but Europe is this, USA's that. And looked fun. Looked like they
Probably
were
don't
pretty
know. I remembered what they actually said.
Brady, did you lose any money or did you put anything down on it?
Oh, no. To get this, dude, if you listened to our bets last week, you are a richer man than you were when you left yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So I gave out 2 bets, and if you placed them both, you'd be up 2 units.
yeah.
Good for you guys.
So
Should have been.
I'm guessing Brady
Honestly-
did not place those bets that he gave out.
So I parlayed them together and only one hit. So no, I didn't. I
Oh.
mean, I did, but I didn't. So So Homa won the most points by a rookie. Homa almost had the most points overall in the whole tournament. He freaking crushed it. And I also gave out Koepka most points by a wild card, and he did have most points by a wild card for the U.S., but there was a European guy who had more, so that one didn't work out. But it was damn close. Almost hit 2 for 2. So you're welcome, people out there, making you richer.
Parlays never hit, right?
Never.
Oh yeah,
That's just
one leg always fails for sure.
Yep.
I've heard
Guaranteed.
that before.
Yep.
Mhm. That was the one where you put 100 down and you would have got 4 or 300 new money.
The Homa one, yeah. If you bet 100, you would have won 300 new.
You gotta be careful with that name.
Say it slow.
Yeah,
Or
you gotta
just say his first name with it.
really pronounce the stuff. Yeah.
Pass.
Get up straighter in your chair to get more pronounced. Oh yeah, well that was too bad that USA
Yeah, it
couldn't
was-
pull through, but
Also,
Can't win 'em
Rory McIlroy got his panties in a bunch about the Patrick Cantlay's caddy too, wasn't it? Was it
yeah, there was
Cantlay's
like a scuffle, not a scuffle, but
He was hot.
the what they say is the caddy was sitting there shaking his hat, and he must have walked in Rory's putt line a couple times, or was in around him, chirping,
He
chirping at
wasn't
Rory,
really
must have
giving
said something
him
to him.
the space Rory needed to do his shot, which is
Rory-
understandable.
Yeah,
I do feel like Rory was kind of in the right there, but
What about Zach Johnson's sabotage of Jordan Spieth's shot?
I mean, he was playing terribly. It was probably a smart thing, but I think Jordan Spieth probably did it on purpose after that.
Yeah.
After he made him put his driver away and made him hit 3-wood, and then he
3-wood,
proceeded to hit it in the water.
I just watched that before we got on. Saw an article about it. I just took that right from the title, but yeah, I just watched it. And it's like, ew, yeah, that's too bad.
Alex will throw that on Twitter.
I will not. All right, I'll do it right now. Actually,
Yeah, anyway, that's too bad. But in other news, our news, Ridge Golf news, the YouTube video's up. That link will be in the description of Jordan, myself, Alex. Brady couldn't be present.
Not
and
Brady.
Not Brady, and our other buddy playing around at Pasture Golf, which we used a AR-15 as our driver with a golf ball launcher attachment. And if you're curious how that works, you just use 223 or 556 blanks. So there's actually no projectile in the round, and then it's just gas powered. So they claim 400 plus yards, but we kind of had a problem with them going straight.
well, I never said 400 yards in a straight line.
That's true.
yeah, there was it like when I shot mine. I watched it, and it literally the ball zigzagged back and forth. I mean, I didn't think a ball could do that in the air, but it was pretty interesting to watch.
Yeah, and we had a problem with some golf balls would fit, just like drop right down into it, and then other ones kind of had a problem. You kind of had to press them down there, and then those ones didn't get the distance that they should have. But it was fun.
All that
It
friction.
felt well.
Yeah, really uneasy feeling sticking your thumb down a barrel
Yeah.
of
I
a
would,
AR.
I mean, I feel like they could have used an attachment or something besides your thumb, but you do whatever you want. It's
Well, if
fine.
we would have had like a musket loader, like the.
I mean, you were
stick that-
literally in a pasture. You could have just found a stick. Like,
Well, we talked about that afterwards.
We
glad you had the smart crew out when you were doing
That's
this.
we all still have water fingers. It's okay.
Yeah, they were
For now.
blanks. They were blanks, so it's whatever.
We didn't try to blow the ball down the tube.
That would have been also a bad idea. Yeah. yeah.
That's been a long game.
Yeah, but it's a good video. It's got a bunch of cows and us shooting
Alex
the
being
gun.
Alex.
Alex being Alex.
Drone
got
camera
drone
shots. You guys went all out.
You bet.
But dude, we got set up. So
That was-
Yeah,
it was
we'll
cool.
put that in the description. And then I shot another video on Sunday that I'll just let you guys see it when it comes out.
One thing you should be
The
talking about.
suspense.
It's depressing because we're getting towards the end of the season for golf in
It's
Wisconsin.
80 degrees out there, boy.
Still getting
is.
close. Okay, honestly, how many more games do you think or match whatever? What do you think you got? How many left?
At least
I don't know.
6.
If you don't ever answer my text messages we're never getting now, you're supposed to go on Sunday.
I did laugh. Brady sent out a message the other day about hey, are you guys available to golf this weekend? Like 6 hours later, he messaged back. He's like, whoa, don't everyone reply at once or something like that.
I didn't get this text.
No, that was actually Cody that sent it. But yes, it was very.
Oh,
funny.
was it?
I do.
Okay, I didn't remember, but I glanced at it, and that was about all I did with it.
Yep. And then I like 2 days later was like, so still free on Sunday if you guys.
There was no way I was going to get out. The wife was in cleaning mode,
Mm-hmm.
getting ready for
So
winter.
there is I know one for sure, maybe that got brought up is the Glow Golf in Lancaster on the
Yeah.
Oh
20.
yeah, that does sound fun.
Did you sign us up,
Yeah.
Jordan?
I haven't got a confirmation from you guys. You know,
I'm
you
ready.
saying
I'm in.
saying, oh, we should, or we.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you did.
Did I? Oh, I'd do it. That's fine. I'll do that one. I'm committed to that.
Pretty much half the rounds are gonna have to be glow rounds since it gets dark at like 4 p.m. nowadays.
I say we
Brady,
put,
are you in?
What's the date?
October 21st. It'd be at 6 p.m.
Brady's probably got like a bar mitzvah karaoke night, graduation party that night.
Technically still available. Put it on the calendar.
Say I can call in. Hopefully they still have spots. If they said, or it says in the post that if they do get enough people, there's only limited spots. If they do get enough, they might do a
Friday one too.
No, 9 p.m. one too.
Oh, and even later one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, sign us
Is
up
it-
for that. We'll get a
is it-
fourth. I bet we can get Cody.
It's 50.
Is it 9 or
It's
18?
only two. It's only 2-person teams.
Okay.
And it's just a 2-person team. $50 per person.
Nine holes or 18?
It is. It doesn't exactly say.
I would assume
Gotta
9
be.
probably.
It's got to be 9 for.
I'm guessing
50.
it's.
yeah.
I'm guessing it's 9 if they're thinking about doing like a second flight at 9 o'clock.
$50 to lose probably a few
No.
balls. Oh,
Well,
I'm gonna lose it.
Well, there's still water.
Yeah,
Start-
there's water, there's roughs, there's corn. Like we're not gonna. I'm definitely gonna lose a couple balls.
They provide the glow ball,
Ball.
Hey, ball
That's
singular.
the
yeah.
problem. That's the
And-
problem.
and you have to bring stuff to decorate your cart. So
Amazon, you can buy like glow sticks for like 700 for $1.50. So
yeah,
that's not
exactly.
for our project coming up with the golf cart, still to be announced. But I do have a lead on some golf carts. A guy that repairs them, and apparently he's got some.
Multiple.
Yeah, apparently he's got some junk ones or something. It's a coworker of mine told me about it. It's his like stepdad or something. So we're gonna look into that and see if we can get a cheap one. So
I'm gonna make a video of that. I forgot to mention too. I put a little highlight reel on TikTok of the Pasture golf, and it got taken down within 40 minutes.
oh, 100%. You got an AR on there.
because of guns.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it already hit like 2,000 views, and then burp, video deleted, firearms, something or another. I'm like,
Mhm.
I could have fought it. And they're like, it's not. There's no bullet. Technically, there's not a bullet in it or whatever. So it's
Well,
on the ground.
see, and it even if your argument's like, hey, it's a golf ball launcher at the end, it looks like a silencer on an AR-15. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a good look. It's-
Now you just
Doesn't
gotta
sound like
re-put it up there, but like Photoshop a big like squirt gun over it or something, like a
Yeah,
big
put
Nerf
the
cannon
Nerf
or
gun,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nerf on the side, and just put a little orange tip at the end of it. Just
Mhm,
cover that in.
Really work on your editing skills.
I'll just put a eggplant emoji covering it up.
Oh, that'll be totally appropriate.
Yeah.
What was that on? Was that YouTube or was that TikTok? You said that.
That was TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, TikTok took that down, and then YouTube, whatever, they don't care. I mean, there's plenty of gun stuff on YouTube, so
Yeah,
But,
no.
when
Yeah.
you had this idea, I was like, I don't know. Like, is that going to be allowed? I didn't realize they did all that on YouTube. I guess I haven't seen too many shooting videos on YouTube, but
it's just what you're into. But
I
yeah,
guess.
so to answer your other question, how many times we'll get out? Definitely the Glow Golf, we'll do that, and then I'll try to maybe get out again. Last time I played into November last year, and it was like 48 degrees last time I played. And Pin Seekers is still not done, but hopefully that
Is it
will
ever going to be done?
There's people there every day. I don't know what they're doing to it, but there's people there every
I'll say,
day
if
working
I
on it.
wouldn't have seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't even believe that was an actual thing.
No, it's not. Oh,
Like, I did drive by it that one night, but oh,
actually, there is
forever.
a miniature golf course like next to it. like attached to it on the side, that is open, I guess. That's what I heard.
Open that up first so I can make some money so I can finish funding the rest of the project, or
Yeah.
what?
That's what it says on the sign. We ran out of money. Please play this in the meantime.
Open the mini golf so we can make some more money.
Here's our Venmos. Please send us funds so we can finish.
The whole summer it didn't rain. Rain was terrible here, and every morning when I drove by, that whatever area of the field was getting watered a lot.
Oh yeah,
That's kind of a waste. I mean, I guess you got to keep it alive, so when it does open in February or whatever.
Maybe just don't plant the
2025.
grass until you're ready for it. Like, or
Yeah,
put the sod down.
We're in October. I don't see too many more rounds of golf happening. I'd say maybe 2, because if we do the night golf, and then if we do I got that free round yet at Hickory. So
Sunday?
That's what I was just gonna ask. Yeah, if you'd use that yet.
Yeah, maybe I gotta check and see if it's got an expiration date too, because if it does, really gotta use it. So
Partying on Saturday, that might be a little hungover golf on Sunday then, but that's all right.
That's the best kind of golf.
Yeah.
That I don't know. They're talking about the El Nino this winter, so it's supposed to be a pretty mild winter up here. So who knows how long the golf courses will stay
You know
open.
what though? They've been wrong like every year. They got the Farmer's Almanac. Oh, it's the worst winter we're ever gonna have. Worst winter.
We're gonna have so much snow.
Yeah, never happens. It'll happen now, but because I said that, but it's true. I'm so sick of, especially when I used to work for or plow the roads, and everybody like, oh, it's gonna be the worst winter ever. I was like, shut up. I don't want to be here about how much I'm gonna be out on the road. Yeah,
And then you're out like once
wasn't
a
terrible.
week,
No.
if that. Like,
So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm looking at mid-November at least.
Whew,
Yeah, I'm down.
might have snow down there.
I mean,
Oh, it snows in November.
then you just use an orange ball.
no.
Yeah,
It snows. It snows on Halloween, and then it gets warm again in November, and then it kind of gets cold again, and then January,
Second
February,
fall.
and then we got the Eskimo Open in February. So,
That'll be live streamed, everybody.
well, we are
Yeah,
talking.
protect your hips.
We are talking about sponsoring a hole. So one of us, well, it'll be me. I will be out there.
Yeah, I don't see me and Brady really contributing.
We'll make an
it will be-
appearance. Hey.
Me and Brady could maybe work it, but
It'll be me out there kissing hands, shaking babies.
if the usual,
The huge.
yeah,
Mhm.
that'll be fun though.
So, yeah, I got a free round for Old Hickory, but that doesn't expire till May of next year, and then another free round at Christmas Village in the Dells, which I've never golfed that one, and that doesn't expire till May as well. So
Let's go.
I
It'd
got
be
time.
nice to be getting all these free rounds. Jeez.
Well, the
Well-
Bucky book expired a couple days ago, so that's shot. I got to order a new one of those.
Everyone in their Bucky books, I tell
You could win one at the Eskimo Open.
There you go.
Not by us. I'm not buying any.
Yeah,
Well, they had them in the raffle last year.
it's good timing too because I think Brady's ribs just healed this week from last year.
End hip.
Yeah. He can finally turn left in a vehicle. Try getting around his town without turning left. It's impossible.
I think that sound is still echoing through the valley out there on the river.
Yeah. You can still hear it in the mornings. Yeah.
Thud, 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 thud.
Yeah, hopefully there's not a repeat of that this next year.
Where are the
Well, for the-
grippers?
I just found mine the other day, so I'm ready to go. I put them with all my winter stuff. So
I'm gonna
That,
hammer some nails through the bottom of my freaking boot or something.
got like 4-inch nails sticking through the bottom.
With snowshoes.
Yeah, no kidding.
I guess if we're gonna do that glow golf thing, we probably better get a little organized if we gotta buy the accessories for the cart.
Well,
Amazon, it'll be here
think,
tomorrow.
I think the first thing you need to buy is probably like a 30
ticket.
pack of glow in the dark golf balls.
They give you a golf ball.
We've already had this discussion. They give you a
You're
golf
not-
ball. I'm definitely gonna lose it.
If you shank
would-
it right, there's water on the first hole.
I would
it's-
think that you could be able to find it. I mean,
All right.
unless you just shank it maybe up like on not even doing the back nine probably. So it'd be pretty hard to lose it. Maybe on the one, I think it's hole 7
7. I was just
or
gonna
8,
say
7 or 8, right along the field there, you might lose it. But if it's in the water, you should be able to see it. It's glowing.
7
You know,
and 8 guaranteed loss.
You know, you're talking to a guy that shanked it into a F-150 one time in the parking lot.
I found that ball.
Yeah, he'll be able to see it if that's the case. Yeah.
Yeah,
Be inside his
could've-
cab because it went through his window.
that could have been nighttime, and I could have found it.
Even without the glow ball.
Yeah, I'm still gonna buy. I'll buy a pack, or I'll buy like a 12 pack, and then Jordan, when you lose it,
I
I'm
will
gonna be
steal
like-
one from you, and you won't
I'm
even
gonna be
notice.
like, listen, you said you wouldn't lose a ball.
It's gonna
$5
cost you
a ball.
$50.
$5 a ball.
So supply and demand is gonna hurt you that night.
That'll be fun. I'll have to take. We might have to do a video of that too. I think that'll be pretty interesting.
Yeah, that'd be a fun one. Take a video.
Except
Of
it'll
it.
be dark.
Yeah, we could wear
Well,
stuff too, though.
Yeah, you ever see the suits, like the glow stick suits? They'll just
Bring
look
your
like a
flashlight.
Are we getting those? Huh? No.
Sounds expensive. I'm out. Buying golf balls and now glow suits. I can't afford this.
Really adding up.
You know, that brings up an interesting point. Like Brady said, you could get like 50 glow sticks for 50 cents on Amazon. It's just, if you're one of the first groups, just start cracking them and throwing them in the bushes and shit.
Oh,
Glow ball over
really
here.
messed up.
Glow ball over here.
that would be good.
I think that they I don't know if they put like glow sticks around the green and the fairways a little bit too, so you kind of can see where you're going.
Gosh,
Right,
that's gotta
a
be
little bit.
gotta be kind of an ordeal just to set that up. Like,
That's why it's so expensive.
They only do it once a year.
yeah,
That's why they've done it twice now, because it's set back by popular demand. They said so.
Oh.
This will be the second time Lancaster did it.
BPD, yeah.
What?
Good work.
You really had to think that one.
Good work on that,
I
man.
did. The B's and the P's got me.
You got to hit the first letter and you were like, shit, I'm already committed.
Yeah, I just had to go full bore on that no matter what.
We could sneaky snake around and stick par tabs in everybody's golf bag. And they're not looking. Free advertising.
Yeah, yeah. I let those ones off at that one. Well, that was at Lancaster. I bet they're all probably gone now.
Set up a booth at the first tee and start selling them.
No, I want to play. That's what the Eskimo Open's for. But there has been some, I can tell who's on the website. Yeah, there's been some hits from Lancaster, and there's one person from Dodgeville that gets on there every day. He gets on the same page and looks at the same pack and then leaves.
He's probably debating.
Pull the trigger,
buying
man.
it. Yep. Just if you're listening, man, just do it.
Just rip
Do
the
one.
Band-Aid off, dude.
Yeah.
Promo code Caddy.
Caddy. Yeah.
That's the
Big
only
swing.
one we're doing now. Yeah, okay. We're doing that one too.
What's yours, Alex?
BBPD.
Easy with your.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
with
Make sure you're pronouncing that right.
BB.
Yeah. Like that Homa guy.
Oh my god.
All right, I gotta get to bed. We good here?
Yeah, we're good, dude.
Pumpkin.
Thanks for hopping on.
All right, bye.
All
See
right,
ya.
bye.
Get out of here!